Today we remember the compassion we showed to one another, the resolve that Minnesota demonstrated to the world, and how, in the face of unfathomable loss, we rose as one.
Big Mike Pineda did not start his last game. He came in. Bailey Ober actually started that game. They did what's known as the old piggyback. He followed him up.
And the big right-hander's first pitch is a fastball ripped to left field and cut off by Cave. So he makes a good play, holding Witt to a single. And Witt had been 0 for his last 10.
And Merrifield gets caught halfway, and he will run into the tag. Pineda, simply by holding the ball, was able to get Merrifield, who had thoughts of stealing second base, and in the end only 3 men back.
They'll be facing Brady Singer tonight. Brady is making his 4th start against Minnesota this year, and he got him with an elevated fastball, which has been an effective pitch for him. 1 away.
1 down, and now here's Buxton. They're already starting to scatter in the restaurant in center field. High fly, left center field, headed to the bullpen, and gone into the second deck, over the bullpen.
Well, we're going to have to add another home run to that chart that we just looked at, because that's got to be up there in the 440, 450 range. That ball was crushed as well. And second consecutive game with a home run in the first inning. Get this crowd on its feet. Good showing tonight, and brings a smile to everybody's faces. That's what you came to see right there. This ball ran right back to the middle, almost identical to the pitch that Merrifield hit the first pitch of the game leading off. This time, not a single, but a home run from Buxton, and he knew it immediately.
He opens the scoring, 1-0 Twins, as Polanco batting left-handed. Easy night at the yard. Is this ball tattooed? Deep right field for Polanco, and back-to-back. It's 2-0 Twins. Jorge Polanco turned and burned into right field. Number 28 for Polanco.
Well, we've seen this consistently from him for the last few months. I mean, he's been a power threat that maybe you didn't expect leading this team in home runs. I mean, it's been incredible to watch what he's been able to do, closing in on that switch hitting home run record for the Twins. And he does that so well from the left side. He knows exactly what balls he can turn on.
Donaldson hit his 22nd in the first inning last night. And Donaldson loses his bat, which he doesn't care about right now after a 3-pitch strikeout. So strikeout, home run, strikeout to begin Brady Singer's night.
The leadoff man for the Twins, Nick Gordon, here in the second inning. A drive, right center field, and tag toward the scoreboard, and gone off the facing of the second deck. Nick Gordon with 2 home runs, and they've both been tape measure shots against the Royals.
Yeah, he got the head out on this ball, got himself a little hanging slider, and he didn't miss it. That smile on his face, that's a guy taking advantage of an opportunity of starting at the first start in his career at shortstop. And here,
my goodness,
that was a rocket.
It was his first chance for a put out.
Well, he's put out on 3 pitches. Minnesota adds another home run. They lead 3-0. And now Hanser Alberto. And there's a base hit into left field.
A swinging miss, and down to a knee goes Dozier as he strikes out for the second out of the inning, and the first strikeout for Pineda in the ballgame.
Thought I was working hard, but I wasn't doing what Jim was doing.
Great stop at third. Arise comes up firing. What a play! Luis Arise taking a double away from Merrifield. A phenomenal play to end the inning.
Nicky Lopez flied out to left field in the first inning.
There you go.
There's a base hit into right field.
That's it.
So that extends his hitting streak to 8, and his on base streak to 21 in a row.
3-0 Minnesota. 3 infielders on the left side. Salvi is hit in the left hip, and so the Royals have him at first and second with nobody down. That pitch ran in on Salvi and just got him in the left hip. For Benintendi, who grounded to second his first time up.
And a line drive is into center field. Nicky Lopez is going to come home on Buxton. The throw was cut off by Sano, and the Royals are on the board. And Benintendi drives in another run. That is his 13th on this trip.
Got the pitch he was looking for. Look where that is. That's center, right in the middle of the dish. And hit in a perfect spot. Umpire doesn't have a glove. He can't make a play. But Nicky Lopez had to freeze. Watch him. He freezes momentum just a minute because he don't want to get doubled up. There's nobody out. Heads a heady play. Turns on the burners.
Max Kepler will lead off. Kep flew out to left field his only at bat. 16 homers, 46 driven in on the year.
Fly ball right field. And gone. There's the one.
And that's how you answer. Another 2-strike home run from the Twins. 4 good swings now today. This one, the slider hung right in the heart of the zone, and Kepler does a nice job of getting the barrel to it. And as hard as Kansas City had to work for their 1 run with 1 swing of the bat right there, this is how the Twins can get you.
Now Hunter Dozier struck out swinging his first time up.
There you go.
Dozier gets it up the left field line and down into the corner. So that slider appeared to be down, but it was in.
1 away in the 5th, and now Buxton. Buxton to short center, and that'll die for a base hit. And he's aboard. Hit his ball in the first inning about as hard as he could, and that one not so much, but it's a base hit.
He has a home run, and he's reached on an error by Witt at second base.
A high fly to deep right center field, and Buxton can walk home. Polanco hits his 2nd of the day.
And another 2-2 home run. All 6 Twins hits have come today with 2 strikes. Some home runs, and you don't have to steal the bag when you just get to jog around when the guy behind you hits a ball that far. And completely missed location right here. Fastball center cut, and a good hitting team like the Twins aren't going to let that one fly, and that ball got up into the 2nd deck.
Donaldson trying to join the party. 3 strikeouts. Toward the hole and through. Donaldson puts the ball in play and gets a base hit, a 1-out single. Kepler with a fly ball, home run and walk. High fly, right center field and deep. Taylor, Olivares, and it's off the wall. Donaldson had to hold up at 2nd. He'll gain 3rd base, and Kepler has a double off the scoreboard. And there is ball 4. So now they're loaded up, and Cave will have a chance to break things wide open here.
Bases loaded for Jake Cave.
And into right center field, a base hit. Donaldson and Kepler will both score, and Cave drops in a 2-run single, and it's 8-1.
Rort Vet 1 for 3 in the ball game.
Snap bat and a little roller, but in a good spot. You talk about a seeing eye single. And the runner, Cave, at 2nd, didn't realize there's nobody at 3rd base. That's to left. And Cave is back and leaps and makes a nice catch on the warning track. Jake Cave with a long retreat and a nice jumping catch at the end. Fly ball center field. And the Twins bounce back with a win tonight, 9-2 over Kansas City.